welcome back, Speedromizer. We are here, supporting new runners, helping out community. It's been an excellent start so far. We just got done with the Spyro run. We are looking forward to this Captain Planet and the Planeteers run coming up shortly by Firethieff. We do have a little bit of more housekeeping to do, so I think we're good. We do have a few sponsors we would like to shout out throughout the marathon. One we'd like to recognize today, right now, is Chips. Chips now available exclusively until November 25th. Get yourself a piece of Speedromizer history with one of the chips used during Speedromizer's 6th draft lottery. Each one of these includes a chip, a personal handwritten thank you note from our founder, DJ Fatso, and free shipping on all orders in the US, and quantities are limited. Get yours today at speedromizer.live/chips. They are super cool. They look amazing. They were so fun to watch during the lottery stream. It was a great idea, and I love that every draft lottery has something new and interesting for how the runners and the games get matched together. So this time you can get yourself a piece of that. That's fabulous. If you are ever interested in joining the community, we do have an open Discord. You can join our Discord at speedromizer.live/discord. And when you hop in, if you want to become a runner, fabulous. You can get all the updates and when events are going to be happening, when the draft lotteries will be going on. But more importantly, if you'd like to help with future events, we open volunteer signups before each of our events. They're also announced on our Discord. So keep an eye on our server if you're interested in helping to run the show. Most of the roles do not require experience. We have extensive guides available. We have tutorials. We have sit-in chats. And we're happy to get you off the ground with volunteering for an online event. We do call them volunteer signups, not applications, because like the runners who are learning to run for the first time, we'd love to have you volunteer for the first time. So hop on over to our Discord at speedromizer.live/discord. So I am being told we are ready for our run. Captain Planet and the Planeteers, run by Firethieff. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Firethieff. I'll be doing the Captain Planet and the Planeteers run, the any percent category. I'm here with my teacher, Handsome Strife.
Hello, how are you?
Access, not good.
You'll be good. So we'll be playing this on hard, which is the any percent category, as that was what it was set at when I joined. And I'll count you in, Firethieff, if you're ready.
Yep.
Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Kick it off.
Here we go. Alright, so this is a pretty standard, I guess, side-scrolling platformer game where you play as these kids. You can shoot some power I don't know.
So yeah, in the Captain Planet universe, as it were, each of the children has been given a ring by Gaia, Mother Earth, and each of these rings has a specific power in it. So the person we're playing at the minute, Kwame, has the power of Earth, and when all of their powers combine, they summon Captain Planet. And here we are trying to.
What's the
what's the third one?
No, I was like, was that the last one? Okay, I was. I wasn't sure if I saw all of them.
Yeah, so in this level, we're shooting stuff that's creating radioactive material, so we're destroying these things. Again, the game is, for the most part, very straightforward. It is go and do objectives, and then get to the exit, and then there is a boss fight.
This was pretty easy, at least at first, or straightforward at first, but now that we get to the this part, it actually took me a while to figure out how to beat this enemy. You just need to push him to the back.
Yeah, it's not very well kind of indicated what you have to do, because I think the first time I played it, I just kept shooting him and he just kept shooting me, and then I died.
Yeah, it's pretty much what happened to me too. That's the wrong way.
So this is one of the boss stages. So in this stage, we need to jump on these uranium poles to effectively defeat the boss. And while we are jumping on them, random bits of electricity get shot at you alongside Duke Nukem, the boss there, dropping in these stupid little guys who will pick back up what you've already put down.
Why is he wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
It's a real good question.
He looks ready for a vacation.
he wants to be a cool dude, you know, and he's got abs, so got to show off those abs. If I know anything about Captain Planet, if you've got abs, show them off. Oh, here's my favourite level.
Yep, this one's the hardest. Or, well, the longest.
Yeah.
And the hardest, honestly.
So in this level, the water that is slowly coming up from the bottom will hurt you. The gas pipes will hurt you, and this UFO will consistently follow you around and just keep shooting at you the entire time. If you manage to shoot all three of the red bits on the UFO, it will drop a health, which sometimes we desperately need, because this level is pretty much just soak damage the level.
I feel like I should wait for this guy to... Oh, I'm too close. Beans! Okay, this is bad.
Yeah, this is the level that most runs will reset.
Yeah, I mean, this level's the
Nice.
reason my first run of this game took an hour.
Yeah.
Like, my first actual, like, playthrough of the game itself was, like, 5 hours just because of this level.
Yeah, this level sucks. It's I've tried looking for skips, and there just really isn't any. There is a cheeky little thing you can, like, I've done one time, which was clip through the wall at the end of the bottom floor, but it just puts you into a void and you can't do anything, sadly. Yeah. Ah, nice. Those are pretty tricky to hit as well. It takes some time to be able to, like, angle the bullets correctly. But you can see here what Firethieff is doing. We're basically just trying to soak damage from these dudes that are flying around. We're trying to soak. Yeah, we're trying to soak damage from all of these things to get through quickly, and then we are destroying these UFOs to basically top up our health. Because everything in this level wants to kill you. Nice work. And then when we kill a UFO, it will respawn. Sometimes it will take a little while, but sometimes it will clip me on that one. As I'm going up, it just goes, no, screw you. And then the next section, we're shooting electricity boxes to prevent us from jumping in those gaps and dying.
That thing shot at me more than I wanted it to.
Yeah, it's not an easy game.
Not at all.
And I got to commend Firethieff for getting these shots down, because it is harder than it looks. Because the timing has got to be just right. Because there is also a delay when like pressing the button to when they shoot. Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, that was not how I wanted to do that, but it's okay. One more. There we go.
So yeah, the marathon strat for this level is very much keep it secret, keep it safe. This is, we will kill the UFOs because they can just completely decimate you if you're not careful.
Yeah, and like if you take damage, okay, well, that's what I tried to avoid, because that electricity does a lot of damage, so I really didn't want to go down there, and the UFO can like knock you down there, so like it can just like kill you without mercy.
Yeah, the UFO is the biggest troll in this game. So this is the mini boss, and so what Firethieff was doing there was staggering shots to keep the mini boss locked in a kind of staggered cycle. And this boss, oh nice, that's very good. We head towards the back of it using the cable. Oh, that was really nice. That was a great job.
This guy just does not want to get shot.
Yeah, it's awkward because sometimes he will. Hey, nice. Sometimes he'll be very nice and he'll let you through. Other times he will just, as soon as you get to the other side, decide, no, you're done now. This is the quickest level. It can be fairly punishing depending on how many of the electric things like come your way. But it's mostly a set path that we can follow here, and Firethieff's just fucking crushing it.
Taking my time though with it just to like get the healths. Even though I didn't need it, I ended up with 4 energy at the end, but like it's just annoying if I have to do that more than once.
Yeah, it can be tight. If you pick up no health, normally you end up getting to that top bit very tight on health. And here is Dr. Blight. Every time we shoot her, she moves back slightly. Oh, there we go.
Kinda got him, but... Please?
She moved out the last wave. What is she doing?
I don't know. Just not liking me.
There we go. So you can get her in like a kind of lock pattern where every time she swings back, so you can consistently just shoot 3 bullets at her. But every now and then she just goes, nah, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Screw you. But that was a great level.
Yeah.
Now we're on to, I think this is the second longest level of, well, probably the longest level of the game in general in terms of like trying to find out where to go and what to do.
Yeah, because this is just a maze. I was so lost on my first playthrough. I am not doing this platforming correctly either.
It's worth noting as well, the platforming here is very hard because Firethieff is making it look easy, because it is not easy at all. Some of these platforms, when you're trying to jump on them, it will just say no and you'll just get pushed down. I like to say this level's got one of the hardest jumps in the game, because if you go too close to a pipe to jump on it, it just bounces you back consistently.
How many times do I need to go up and left? Like 7? Oh.
7, I think. There we go. Well,
I didn't count that right. Never remember.
So we found apparently with a lot of Mega Drive games, it seems, people have extracted the maps and everything for this. So I managed to find the maps for this level online, and it is just a massive, like it's just in the top, middle, two, and bottom, like left, right. I'm making no sense. It's in a diamond shape, basically. So we're going to go from this point straight right, pretty much, to the next one. But unless you knew that was what it was, you would just be... You wander this for ages, just kind of going, well, where do I go now?
What is like the canonical point of like what we're doing? Like we're closing sewer pipes?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think here's the hardest jump.
Oh,
yeah, nice, second try. I think in this, we're stopping sewage from being poured down. So interestingly, in this level, if you take too long to shut off the pipes, the water starts rising, and the water by default also hurts you. So if you're not quick enough, the water will just start like heading up to you. Or if you decide to, go for the top first, the water can rise all the way up, and then you're just kind of screwed, really. Here's some more technical platforming. Nice.
Let's go.
Hey.
This one's just 3.
Yeah.
Trying to count this. It's really awkward to like go the wrong direction and then notice, oh, I went up too much, or like I didn't go up enough.
Yeah, I've had a lot of runs where I've not paid too much attention, and then I have just gone, oh well, shit, I counted 4. And so we've got one more to close, and then on closing that one, excuse me, the mini boss will appear. And it can be a little bit random, but I have found if you wait for like a second after closing this, he tends to appear at the bottom, but sometimes he can appear like to the left, which is very weird. There he is. Oh, what a bastard.
I don't know why he changes clothes when you shoot at him, by the way.
Yeah.
But he does a little dance.
I don't know either. So that that mini boss is the only mini boss in the game that you can consistently fire at, and he has no iframes.
There we go. That was really fast.
Oh wow, that was really good.
Flashing lights like now, by the way.
Oh yeah, flashing one again.
That's when that happens. But now we are playing as Captain Planet. And we're destroying the thing. I don't know what this is. A submarine boat?
Yeah, it's a big barge, a big pollution barge, and so it is being piloted by all of the baddies, so that they can, I don't know, destroy Earth with pollution. I'm not really sure what their goal is, but I just while I'm thinking about it, I will say Firethieff absolutely smashed that chopper, because that chopper is a massive source of RNG in terms of how it can move around and whatnot. So that was really good. Oh yeah, the Captain Planet in this level, we pretty much attack things by going diagonally because it's the easiest way to hit these things without getting hit. And the worst thing in this level is the seaweed, or I guess oil. I'm not really sure. I call it seaweed because it gets in his hair and he gets very upset that his hair's all mussed up by oil.
It's also like just really awkward to aim.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that the controller I'm using is like super old and like seen like a lot of use, because it's like my console is on loan from a local video game club called the Academic Nintendo Club. Check them out, by the way, if you live in Finland. So like this controller is just like not the best, so I feel like I constantly point at the wrong direction. Also, I'm not taking a very logical order of destroying stuff right now.
That's alright. I mean, it's kind of necessity. These things are all a bit RNG based, and I think for me personally, this section that Firethieff's dealing with now is like the worst part, mainly because of those turrets. that keep shooting stuff that musses with the captain's hair. And he gets very upset about that because he's got to look good, you know, as our Captain Planet. It's very important to saving the planet is making sure Captain Planet looks handsome.
This sucks. Gosh darn it.
I hate these guns so much. They're
Please
the
just
worst
die.
thing.
Please. No. Please. Okay. Worst.
Yeah, so the Tatted Native says the music in this game is actually well done. I agree. I think the music is actually pretty decent in this game. It's one of the highlights, I think, of it. A lot of my speedruns, personally, I tend to put like a different soundtrack on while I'm running them, and this one I think I rarely do.
Okay. This is the last boss. So, time is when this guy dies. I don't know who he is.
This is, I believe, Professor Blight? I think that's his name. I need to check. But yeah, he's like in command of the other four. I'm surprised that Captain Pollution isn't the final boss, because that's actually a thing. They all got
Captain
pollution rings. Yeah. so in one of the episodes, all of the bad guys get pollution rings, and with their pollution powers combined, they summon Captain Pollution, who is like just imagine like the seediest looking person. It's like if Captain Planet was just like a deviant, that's what he looks like.
What on earth is this show? I never watched Captain Planet growing up. I was a little bit too young, so like I have no clue what is going on.
It was a good show. I remember it taught me a lot. It taught me, pollution bad. And sexy blue boy is good.
Yeah, but why is he dressed so skimpily? With high boots and like just booty shorts and a crop top. Plus the gloves, don't forget the gloves. Also, I'm doing really badly.
It's not too bad. I mean, you've still got a lot of health left. I mean, so the tactic with this boss, obviously he's got all these balls floating around him. Anytime we explode one of those balls, something will like pop out of it that we kind of have to avoid. One of the tactics here is just to...
I did it!
Hey! Nailed it!
Great!
GG's.
Oh, what's the final time for that?
I think it was like an 1825.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was super fast. Wow.
Yeah, that's well underestimate. Oh boy. Yeah, I was kind of stressed out because like when I first started learning this run, it like genuinely took me an hour. But like I got my PB to a 16:20 something, I think.
Yeah, it's the game can be very hard. But yeah, you did a great job there.
Thank you.
It was really good. The last boss especially was good. Like the idea there is we just take damage because you can shove Captain Planet's fists kind of through the balls to shoot Professor Blight, and that's why you have so much health at that point. And yeah, absolutely smashed it.
Oh boy. Yeah, I guess that's it from us. I guess. I guess if any shoutouts, I don't know, follow my Twitch channel. I stream occasionally.
Do you want to shout out your Nintendo Club again?
Oh yeah, the Academic Nintendo Club were kind enough to, well, they have consoles on loan. There are my local university's video game club, so if you live in Finland anywhere near Turku, go check them out. They're really cool people. Yeah. That's about it. Do you have any shoutouts you'd wanna give?
I will say if I am running a Bard's Tale next weekend on Sunday at 8 p.m. if you want to see that. And you can also find me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/Handsome Strife. I play a lot of weird, janky games that I speedrun. Yeah, it's just generally a good time. And thank you for having me, Firethieff, and thank you for absolutely smashing this game.
Thank you for submitting this. Yeah, this was not something I would have ever picked up on my own. The first console that I had growing up was a PS2. This is an era of gaming that I had like no prior knowledge of before this event. So like, this was great.
Yeah, I remember when we first spoke about it, and you said like you know, this was just out of your wheelhouse entirely. I was like, oh boy, I might have I might have screwed you here. But you really picked it up. You did a fantastic job. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. Whew.
You smashed it. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Y'all have a great rest of the event. I hope everybody likes this. I highly recommend joining next time. This was a really great experience.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Yep, thank you.